and him who sat on it, from whom the face of the earth and the heavens fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead and small and great standing before God, and the books were open. Notice it's books, plural, were open. Another book, singular, was open, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged according to their works by the things which were written in the books, plural. The sea gave up the dead that were in it. The death and Hades delivered the dead that were in them. They were judged, each one according to his works. Then death and Hades was cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. Anyone who is not found in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. So this is the great white throne judgment. It's in Revelation chapter 20. So let's just go backwards through Revelation chapter 20. What just happened was the millennial reign of Jesus. Jesus returns. Satan is bound in the bottomless pit for 1,000 years. The curse leaves the earth, and Jesus rules and reigns on earth with us and the saints that made it through great tribulation and walked in love. At the end of that, Satan is released from the bottomless pit and goes out and deceives the nations of the earth again. God comes back, comes and destroys them and the humans that are on earth that were left here and multiplied here, who believed Satan and disobeyed God. They believed in the insurrection. So God came down with fire and judged them. So what we see here is the great white throne judgment. This is the judgment of all of creation, both spiritual and physical. So in the great white throne judgment, every single person who lived on earth and was in hell or was judged at the white throne judgment that didn't obey Jesus or belong to Jesus, they were cast into the lake of fire. Anyone in hell, it was cast into the lake of fire. So anybody in hell today, if you die today and you don't believe in Jesus, you go to hell. Hell was cast into the lake of fire. So anybody living in hell who already experienced the first death experience the second death, and they go into the lake of fire. Anybody that's written in the Lamb's book of life or the book of life goes into heaven with Jesus. So Satan and all the demonic angels were cast into the lake of fire to be burned there for eternity. So the lake of fire contains anybody that doesn't belong to God or led an insurrection against God, or has no redemption. They go into the lake of fire, and they're burned there forever and ever. It's torment forever and ever. Those that belong to Jesus go into a new heaven and a new earth. If you read Revelation 21, there's a new heaven and a new earth. So we, here on earth today, when Jesus returns, he sits on a cloud. The dead in Christ who are in heaven, their spirit and soul come down with Jesus to the clouds. We who are alive and remain will be caught up together with him. This is the resurrection and rapture where we receive a new body. The second death has no power over us. Those that are alive on earth when Jesus comes back, who didn't take the mark of the beast, worship the image of the beast, or drink his Kool-Aid, and those that didn't make a decision for Jesus, who made it through great tribulation and who are alive, will be separated in the sheep and the goats. So the sheep will go on his right hand and go into what we call the millennial reign of Jesus. The goats are those who didn't help the church or work with the church by visiting, feeding, clothing, sheltering. They go into hell. So we're looking after this. That's the great white throne judgment. After 1,000 years are expired, and those that multiplied on the earth and gave into the insurrection, they will be judged in the great white throne judgment. And they'll go into eternal damnation, into the lake of fire. So essentially, the lake of fire is the point where God judges all of creation. Both the spirit, angels, demons, all of them will end up in the lake of fire. And the elect angels and those that are saved through the first resurrection will have eternal salvation. And those saved in the second resurrection will go into the new heaven and the new earth with us. I hope I didn't confuse you, but I do have a teaching on this. If you go to our Line Upon Line and go to Revelation, our study in the book of Revelation, Revelation 20 will explain this in great detail. Anyway, God bless you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Please pray about becoming a partner with us for $25 a month or more and joining us in our effort to give humanity curriculum, workbooks, and DVDs that are not sold but given to them. So pray about joining us. God bless you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.